I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you guys are in the world. Hope everybody is doing well out there. And tonight, Jason and I have a special play-by-play for you guys. We'll be calling the Summer League action between the Atlanta Hawks and the Brooklyn Nets tonight at 8 p.m. Of course, you can watch the game on ESPN if you have cable television. And if not, well, you have us. Jason did a great job calling all of the NBA games that he did throughout the season, throughout the postseason, and throughout the NBA Finals. And tonight, we are very, very happy to bring you guys some Summer League action. Our first Summer League game here on World Sports Mania Entertainment. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the notifications button so that you guys are notified whenever we are live. And please subscribe to the channel. There should be a lot of future shows as well on this channel. We're planning to do some more games for you guys. We will also take recommendations as well for anybody who has any favorite one of their teams that want to be called for a game. Then just either get in contact with Joe, or you can call us out on the email or on the chat as well, and we will take your recommendations. But we are very happy to bring this game to you guys tonight. Hello to everybody in the stream. If you're watching, please come in the chat, say hello. We will call you guys out. And but Jason, how you doing tonight?
Doing well. Unfortunately, the Mets lost today, but you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, other than that, doing well. Ready for some Nets Summer League tonight. Unfortunately, Michael Brown and Yegor Joman are out, but that's all right. We'll get to see our rookie Joshua Jefferson play tonight, so looking forward to that.
Yes, absolutely. Joshua Jefferson, who obviously was part of the Julius Randle trade. The Timberwolves were fortunate enough to send us Julius Randle in that trade with the Nets and the Bulls. And the Nets were able to get Joshua Jefferson, who was a late first-round pick. That trade became official yesterday, so now he is eligible to play in the Summer League. So we're seeing him tonight. We will also be seeing Tyler Bilodeau, a second-round pick, and we'll also be seeing some guys from last year, like Danny Wolf and Ben Saraf, which we have separate opinions about those guys, but we will share them out if you guys would like us to. So everybody, please, once again, if you're just coming in, like and subscribe to the channel, to World Sports Mania Entertainment, to NY Yankee Mania. Want to give a big shout out today, credit to Joe and Johnny Salami for calling a great baseball game, Yankees and the Nationals today. Fortunately enough, the Yankees did come away with a victory after it was looking pretty scary there through the first 7 innings. But great call today by Joe and Johnny. And also want to give a belated happy birthday to Johnny Salami, whose birthday was a couple of weekends ago. So happy birthday to Johnny Salami. Hope you had a great birthday. And also want to give a shout out to Joe's parents. They had their anniversary, I guess either today or sometime other this weekend. So happy anniversary to Joe's parents as well. And they are definitely very proud of what Joe has accomplished, not only in his career, but also on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. So we're happy to announce that. And just waiting for this game to start. We shouldn't be too far delayed here. On ESPN, they've usually started these games around 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. So we are about almost ready for action here. Jason will be giving you guys the play-by-play for the first half, and then I will be giving you guys the play-by-play for the second half. During halftime, I will give you guys some promotional updates for World Sports Mania Entertainment and NY Yankee Mania. And please like and subscribe to the channel. That's all we can say. That's what we're here to do. We're in Lake Flynn, and very excited to bring you guys some action, Summer League basketball action tonight. So come on, come and support, and let's go Brooklyn Nets.
Yep. Let's do it.
Time for us to get some love. I'm sick of the Knicks. Time for the Nets to get some love here.
Yeah.
It's
time
Brooklyn
for the Brooklyn
time.
Nets to take over the world. Yes, we're taking over New York and we're taking over the world, so let's do it.
Yep. We are in Lake Flynn, just like Good Day Trev.
Yep.
And right now they're showing Joshua Jefferson, the first Iowa State player drafted since 2020. And, of course, that player was Tyrese Halliburton. And the Kings made a big mistake by trading Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, they did.
Of course, for the Atlanta Hawks, you have Zuby Ejiofor, who was drafted out of St. John's, Kingston Flemings, and Henry Veasar. So obviously, some of these guys are definitely going to be translated from Summer League to the NBA level. And we are very excited to give you guys the action. Don't be afraid, guys. If you have any questions, comments, please share them in the chat. We'll be happy to read them out.
Yep. Definitely.
Like and subscribe.
Definitely. So I think we're about to get underway. I do have the Hawks starting lineup, so let me read that out real quickly. Let's get it up here again. Starting tonight for the Hawks is Kingston Flemings, Isaac McNeely, Gabe Madsen, Asa Newell, and Zuby Ejiofor.
Nice.
Nets, we don't know their starting lineup yet. I guess they're afraid to share it. Maybe we'll see.
Without Yegor and Michael, I guess they're like, nah,
Yeah.
we're okay. We don't want to scare you guys with the starting five.
Yeah, I'm like the old man that turned around and didn't say anything back. Well, that's
Yeah.
Better have it from a data coordinator than that guy.
Oh, data coordinator.
All right, hopefully they can show the starting lineups here. I mean, come on. I mean, for the Nets, of course. I know Joshua Jefferson is starting. Looks like Chinny Johnson is starting. Looks like Danny Wolf is probably starting as well. Did anyone post the starting lineup on Twitter? I don't think anyone did.
Just gonna have to wait to see from.
Okay, here it is. So Powell, Wolf, Saraf, Johnson, and Jefferson are the starters for the Nets.
Okay. Thank you.
So,
yes, thank you.
hey,
for
what's
that.
up? What's up, Nathan? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Shout out to Nathan. What's up, Nathan?
All right, tip-off is underway. Here we go. The Nets win the tip, and Danny Wolf has the ball. Nets in their white jerseys, the Hawks in their red. Here is Ben Saraf with it. Saraf drives, gets the shot blocked. Chinny Johnson gets it. Johnson kicks it out to Joshua Jefferson, over to Danny Wolf on the left wing. Danny Wolf with 3 on the shot clock. Wolf spins into the paint, puts it up. No good off the glass. Rebounded by the Hawks. The ball is loose. Danny Wolf picks it up, and Flemings takes it away. Here comes Kingston Flemings. Bounce pass to the Hawks, and that is good for Isaac McNeely. So the Hawks get on the board first. It is 2-0 Atlanta.
Jason, you're about 5 seconds ahead.
All right, just wait till the commercial break. I'll skip back. Here is Jefferson with it. Jefferson kicks it out. Here is Danny Wolf with 10 on the shot clock. Wolf over to Saraf in the corner. Saraf drives into the paint. Kicks it out. Chinny Johnson for 3. Good for Chinny Johnson. He knocks down a 3. And the Nets take a 3-2 lead with just under 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Here is Kingston Flemings. He brings it across the timeline for the Hawks. And bad pass. Ejiofor gets it. Kicks it out to Asa Newell. Newell. And there's a foul down low committed by Danny Wolf. Here, let me skip back now 5 seconds.
Yes, great call so far. A couple of turnovers. Those are something that we want to see the Nets hopefully decrease in the future, is their turnovers.
Yep. But no, good start. Chinny Johnson has been a standout so far in Summer League, so hopefully he can continue to impress.
Yep.
So did you see the inbound yet or not yet? I didn't see the inbound yet.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. So I'm about to see the inbound right now.
Okay, I just did.
All right. So it looks like we're good. Here is Ejiofor. Ejiofor gives it off to Kingston Flemings. Flemings into the paint, steps back for 2. Nice shot for Flemings. He knocks it down. Hawks retake the lead. It is 4-3. Nets come back the other way, and they turn it over.
Oh, come on.
So that's just what they do. Flemings, of course, drafted with the 8th pick out of Houston. Here is Ejiofor at the top of the key, guarded by Powell. Ejiofor over to Flemings. Flemings steps back for 3. The shot is no good. And Jefferson gets the rebound. Jefferson pass up ahead for Wolf, and Wolf cannot contain it. It is out of bounds.
Nope.
And the Hawks will get it back. Already 2 turnovers. Come on! I mean, honestly, the turnovers are just... Here's Flemings, stolen away by Jefferson. Here comes Jefferson to Saraf. Saraf down low to Wolf. Wolf inside, put it up, and he puts it up and in. Nice passing right there for the Nets, and they retake the lead. We lead 5-4. Flemings brings it across the timeline, gives it off to Newell. Newell at the top of the key, guarded by Wolf. He kicks it out to Ejiofor. Ejiofor to Madsen. Madsen for three, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, so it will be Nets ball. With
Good pace so
7:35
far.
7:35 to go in the first quarter.
Good pace so far from both teams.
Yep. Here is Saraf at the top of the key. Kicks it out. Jefferson. Three. Jefferson. Misses it. Johnson gets the board. Johnson out to Saraf. Saraf for three. No good. Jefferson fighting for the board, but he cannot corral it, and the Flemings will bring it up for the Hawks. Fleming stops at the free throw line. Pivot, steps back for two. That shot is good. Nice shot for Flemings. Hawks retake a 6-5 lead with 7:05 left in the first quarter. Here comes Ben Saraf for the Nets. Saraf all the way. Blocked. And there's a foul right there on Asa Newell. So Saraf will shoot two at the line with 6:58 to go in the first. All right, we got some subs coming in for the Hawks. I believe it's Vassar and Johnson coming in for the Hawks. Henry Vassar, every Nets fan wanted him out of North Carolina, but hey, we got Tyler Bildo. That's not too bad.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, I would say.
Saraf's free throw is good, so we retake a 1-point lead. Obviously, the Summer League, if you make one free throw, it counts as two made free throws, so we retake a 1-point lead. Here is Johnson with the ball, guarded by Jefferson. Nice steal by Johnson. Johnson all the way, and he slams it home. There you go, Chaney Johnson. He slams it home. Nets up 9-6. Here come the Hawks right back with Isaac McNeely. McNeely gives it off to Vassar. Now Flemings has it. Flemings guarded by Saraf. Now double team inside to Vassar. Vassar puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Chaney Johnson. Johnson over to Saraf. Saraf stops. And now he will settle it down. He drives now. Saraf into the paint, puts it up and in, and the foul. Nice little move by Ben Saraf. He gets the N1, and the Nets lead 11-6 with 6:20 left in the first.
Great move by Ben Saraf. He's actually been working on a couple of his dribble drive moves, so good to see that.
Yeah, that was a nice move right there. Definitely. Nice little pump fake dribble drive move to the hoop. Ben Saraf is 6'6", 20 years old. He was born in Jerusalem. Germany. Well, no, Jerusalem, but he played for Germany, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, we drafted him. So, all right. He makes the N1 free throw. So we lead 12-6. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Kingston Flemings brings it up. Flemings stops. Pops for three. No good. Too short. Rebounded by Chaney Johnson. Johnson gives it off to Ben Saraf. 6 minutes to go in the first. Saraf all the way again. And he gets fouled by McNeely. So Saraf will go right back to the strike, and he will shoot one or two free throws, depending on if he makes or misses the first one. So good early action on tonight. Ben Hummerkaus just checked into the game for the Nets, as well as Dion Brown, number 33. So Saraf trying to make his second free throw of the game. Free throw is up and good. So the Nets are up 14-6. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Here comes Johnson with the ball for the Hawks. Vassar sets the screen. Johnson brings it across the timeline. He's picked up by Ben Hummerkaus. Here is Vassar with it at the top of the key, guarded by Chaney Johnson. Vassar spins, looking for somebody to give it off to. He gives it off to Isaac McNeely. McNeely inside to Vassar. Vassar all the way. Little floater is good. Nice shot there by Henry Vassar. Hawks down 14-8. Nets will bring it back up with Jefferson. Joshua Jefferson has it. Kicks it out to Chaney Johnson. Johnson into the paint, and he gets fouled. So Johnson gets fouled. And so we will head to a commercial break with the Nets up 14-8 so far tonight. So, Evan, what are your impressions so far of this game?
Well, I like the pace that both teams are playing at right now. The Nets, we know they like to play a half-court game, but they're also able to move in transition as well. The Hawks, Kingston Flemings has been a good addition so far for them. He can definitely make mid-range shots. He can drive to the basket and also shoot the 3 ball. He did a great job with Houston last year, being a freshman out of Houston with Kelvin Sampson as head coach. He does a good job of developing players. He definitely has some room to grow, but he's definitely able to improve here in the summer league. And same thing with Vassar as well. For the Nets, we know Chaney Johnson has been a great addition, not only for the Nets last year, but now in summer league. Hopefully he can provide some needed depth off the bench this year. But I like what I'm seeing from him in summer league. He's playing very, very well complementary basketball through some of the other players that we have, the younger players. And also Ben Saraf, like you said, he's been more aggressive driving to the paint. As long as he's not shooting threes, he can be used in a variety of ways. I like what I've seen so far, being aggressive, drawing fouls, because it only opens up more options as well. That's the way that the Nets like to play. And those are the things that I've liked to see so far. I also like Danny Wolf's aggressiveness as well. And the defense overall, not only in this game, but overall in the California Classic and the last couple of games, last game against the Knicks as well. They played pretty good defense too. So I'd like to see that as well. But great job so far on the call, Jason. Everybody who's here, please like and subscribe. Shout out to Nathan, who says Ben has been doing great. Yes, he has. And we are now back to the action here. 14-8 Nets lead, 5:28 left to go in the first quarter.
Yep. Appreciate all you guys stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe as you're listening to our play-by-play. Thank you guys for being here, Nathan. Always appreciative of your support. Thank you very much. So with 5:28 to go in the first quarter, Nets will have side out of bounds. Nets lead 14-8. Michael Brown obviously not playing tonight, back-to-back. All right, here we go. Chaney Johnson has it just inside the perimeter. Johnson all the way, puts it up, and gets it to go off the glass. Nice job by Chaney Johnson. He's got 5 points early on tonight, and the Nets lead 16-8. Here come the Hawks with number 45. I'm not sure who that one is, but he'll give it off to Vassar. Back to Evan, if you don't mind checking in to see who number 45 is. I would appreciate that.
Yep.
He goes into the lane, puts it up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Hammerkaus. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Nets ball.
Number 45.
45.
It says I Wong.
Wong.
His last
Okay,
name is Wong.
I'll just call him Wong. I'll just call him Wong then. All right.
Yeah, like Connor Wong.
Yeah, the DoorDash driver for the Chinese delivery. All right. Jefferson spins to the paint. That should be a goaltend. And no goaltend.
Come on, that's a goaltend. Come on, are you serious? Like, no.
Good.
Come
It should have been a goaltend. Come on. Ugh. Here is McNeely with it. McNeely back the other way. Spins. Kicks it out. Wong for three. No, he stepped out of bounds. So turnover on the Hawks. For the Hawks. And the Nets will get it back. How is that not a goaltend? How is that not a goaltend? I mean, come on. That should have been a goaltend.
That's ridiculous. That should have been. The ball was on the way down. That ball was literally on the way down. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Here is Saraf back the other way. Spins, kicks it out. Chaney Johnson for three again. Oh, Chaney Johnson is on fire. Chaney Johnson with 8 points so far tonight, and that's up 19-8. Here comes Johnson with the ball for the Hawks. Johnson all the way. Gets it to go. Nice drive. And he takes it all the way for the deuce. So it is now 19-10. Here is Saraf the other way. Johnson sets the screen. Saraf drives into the paint. Stops. Puts it up. No good. Chaney Johnson gets the board. Kicks it out to Saraf. Saraf kicks it out to Hammerkaus. Now to Jefferson. Jefferson inside. Johnson is good. Off the glass.
Nice pass.
21-10. Nets on top. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Here is Vassar at the top of the key. Chaney Johnson actually has 12 points. That's on me. Here is Newell with the ball. Newell gives it off to Wong. Wong swings it to McNeely on the right wing. McNeely drives, and there was a foul before that, I believe, on the Nets. So Hawks will inbound on the side. But Chaney Johnson so far, like you said, Evan, he's determined out there. He really is.
Yep.
Yep. So 3:26 to go in the first quarter, and that's up by 11. Chef Nick. What's up, Chef Nick? Let's go, Chef. Thanks for stopping by, Chef. What's going on?
Chef, the greatest chef in the world. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. No one can stop the OG Chef. And the Hawks turn it over. Kingston Fleming's bad pass out of bounds. It will be Nets basketball.
Once upon a time, not long ago, Chef Nick was a little chef thinking about his own show.
Oh, yeah. Instead, he's got his own kitchen now. He's definitely got
Yep.
his own kitchen.
He's got to find time
go.
to rent a space. I know it's hard with all the ventilations and the tax, but now he's got to find a way
Yeah.
to cook his own dishes for here for NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment.
Yep. All right. So we had a foul right there on Wong. I guess he had too much wonton soup on that one. So Chaney Johnson will check out. Great minutes so far for Johnson. He had 12 points. He will go to the bench. And Brown is at the line for the Nets. His free throw is good. So we are in the bonus, and we are up 23-10 with 3:15 left in the first quarter. Here comes Wong up the court for the Hawks. He brings it up. Wong gives it off to Vassar. Vassar off to Johnson. Johnson stops for three. That three is no good. They get it back, offensive rebound, but there was a foul before that. It would be nice if they could show a full screen, not just half the screen, so that we know what the hell is going on. But
Welcome, Victor Valente,
Victor.
aka from the Third Floor Podcast. What's up, Victor? Good seeing you.
Hey,
man.
Victor. Great job with the World Cup, Victor. Great job with that.
Awesome job. Yes.
So the Hawks will inbound. Here is Vassar guarded by Hummenkraus. Vassar at the top of the key. He gives it off to Kingston Flemings with 5 on the shot clock. Flemings drives into the paint all the way. Gets it. No good. That went off the rim. Rebounded by Hummerkaus. He will bring it up the court for the Nets. Ben Hummerkaus from Illinois. He gives it off to Drake Powell. 2:40 to go in the first. Powell goes into the paint, kicks it out to Hummerkaus. Hummerkaus at 10 on the shot clock. Nets up 23-10. Brown back to Hummerkaus for three. No good. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by Henry Vassar. Vassar, the big man, kicks it out to Flemings. Flemings for three. That is good. Nice shot by Flemings. He's got 10 points early on, I believe. And now the Nets are up 23-13. 7 points for Fleming so far. Here is Dion Brown with the ball. 2:10 to go in the first. Gives it off to Tyler Bilodeau, who just checked in. Gives it off to Drake Powell. Powell, his shot off the glass is no good. What the hell was that?
He's been a disaster so far in Summer League. He has not been good.
Yeah. Here is Vassar. Vassar kicks it inside. Wong, no good. Ejiofor gets the board, puts it up, no good, but he is fouled by Dane Danger, who also checked in for the Nets.
He's dangerous.
He's dangerous. Yes. So he will shoot two. Ejiofor will shoot two, the St. John's product. Or he will shoot one at the line.
Yep.
And we have a commercial break. So
Oh yeah.
got a break going on.
I'll give a quick scoreboard update, Summer League scoreboard update while we're in commercial. So right now, please guys like and subscribe to World Sports Mania Entertainment. If you're watching us, we'll plan on doing some more content for you guys as the NBA Summer League season goes on. As baseball season goes on, we will give you guys more content as well. So please like and subscribe to World Sports Mania Entertainment. And as we are in commercial, I'll give you guys a quick update scoreboard wise. All right. So right now, Nets lead 23-13. You're hearing that right here with Jason and myself. Right now, the Nuggets have a 10-point lead, 35-25 over the Timberwolves. That game is in the second quarter, 5:38 left to go. Some finals already. The Magic defeated the Heat 93-88. Pelicans defeated the Hornets 95-91. The Pacers lost to the 76ers 100-93. And then, of course, the Spurs defeated the Knicks 70-49. Coming up at 9:30 p.m. on Amazon Prime Video, you have the Rockets against the Raptors. And then at 10 o'clock on ESPN, you have the Lakers against the Mavericks. So that's your scoreboard update right there. Of course, guys, you heard Joe and Johnny Salami earlier today on NY Yankee Mania call the Yankees against the Nationals. So the Yankees, of course, defeated the Nationals today by a score of 4-2, winning the first two games of that series. Looking for the sweep tomorrow before the All-Star break on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yep.
So thank you, everybody, for supporting. Chef Nick, Victor, Nathan, thank you guys very much.
Thank you guys for coming in. Really appreciate all of you guys stopping by. What's going on, everyone? Big sports day around the country with the World Cup going on, Summer League basketball. We got baseball on. Awesome time for some sports. So Ejiofor made his free throw, so it is now 23-14. Nets still on top with 1:45 to go in the first. Brown will bring it up for the Nets. Brown trying to give it off to someone, and he turns it over. Here come the Hawks. Not sure who that is. He stops and pops for three. That shot is good for number 39 on the Hawks. And it is now a 5-point game. Here come the Nets with Bilodeau. Bilodeau, Powell, Wolf, Danger, and Brown on the court for the Nets. Brown, and another turnover. Here comes number 39 for the Hawks. He goes all the way, and he gets the layup to go. So it is now 23-20. That's barely holding on by a thread now as the Hawks are on a 10-0 run. 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Here is Drake Powell, guarded by Flemings. Powell, he turns it over. That's three straight turnovers. Ejiofor, and the Hawks turn it over right back. Evan, can you look up number 39, please?
Yes.
And number 26 as well.
Yeah, sorry, I was just caught a little bit off guard there. I will check that right now.
Yep, sorry about that. Here comes Brown with the ball. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Danny Wolf. Wolf, guarded by Wong. Wolf spins, kicks it out to Dane Danger. Danger inside. Hook shot is no good. Rebounded by number 39 for the Hawks. And now we have a foul on the Nets. And the Hawks will shoot a free throw.
It's crazy. The Nets could be up by 12, 13 points, but then immediately the other team would make a run in like 2 minutes and they would cut it to like 5 or 3 points.
Yep. Did you get number 26 and 39 yet?
Looking that up right now.
Free throw is good. So it is now 23-22. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here is Drake Powell with it. Powell guarded by Flemings. Powell drives inside, puts it up. No good, but he is fouled. So Powell will go to the line.
All right. So 26 is D. Higgs.
Okay.
And number 39 is Z. Mayo.
All right. So Mayo and Diggs.
Mayo and Higgs.
Higgs. Okay. Like figs, but Higgs. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. So Drake Powell is at the line.
Come on, Powell.
Powell's free throw is good. So the Nets go back up by 3. 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. All right. Here is Miggs with the ball. He gives it off to Flemings. Flemings guarded by Brown. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nets up by 3. Flemings double teamed by Wolf and Brown. Flemings all the way, puts it up, and gets it to go off the glass. What a shot by Kingston Flemings right there. Nets will inbound with Bilodeau with 3. And he turns it over with 1 second left. The shot at the buzzer is no good. So at the end of 1, the Nets 25 and the Hawks 24.
Yep.
So
the Hawks cutting the game a little bit closer. They won on a, I believe, 12-3 run right there. So good run right there for the Hawks. But good first quarter overall. Why is this coming on the screen? Please, if anybody is able to.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yep, thank you for handling that. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
All right, so at the end of the first quarter, the Nets have a 25-24 lead. Let's see. Any stat updates I can give you guys? I will give you guys right now. In the first quarter, Chaney Johnson had 12 points. Danny Wolf had 2 points. Spencer Ruff had 7 points. And Drake Powell had 2 points. The Nets are committing a couple of turnovers here early in the first quarter, something that we don't want to see. They have 3 turnovers overall. Wait, no, 6 turnovers overall. For the Hawks, Zuby Ejiofor has 2 points. Kingston Fleming has 9 points, and McNeely has 2 points. And VSR has 2 points, and that's it for the starters.
All right. Well, yep. Kingston Fleming's right now doing most of the dirty work for the Hawks, obviously. Great talent he is. Nets got to be able to control him if they're going to win this game. So that's what they got to do.
Shout out to Sean. Hey Sean, how you doing?
What's up, Sean? How's it going?
Sean and Charles have a history show coming up next week, so everybody please tune in to their history show. They do a great job. Victor, yes, there is a new free throw rule in Summer League. Jason, you want to explain that? Guys, I'll be right back.
Yep. So, Victor, the free throw rule is if you make the first one, then that counts as two made free throws. So that's the Summer League rule. If you miss the first one, then that's it. If you get the rebound, then that's all there is to that. But if you make the first one, then there's no second free throw if you make it. So that counts as 2 points if you make the first free throw. So that's the free throw rule in Summer League. But yep, good question, Victor. Thanks for the question, Victor. But yep, just getting the Hawks roster here so I don't mess any names up. Thanks. All right, so about to start the second quarter, and that's up 25-24. Thank you guys again for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe to World Sports Mania Entertainment. Tomorrow night we have a roundup show with myself, Evan, Chef Nick, Nathan. I believe if Sean's coming on, then whoever else is coming on. We have a big roundup show tomorrow night talking the first half of the MLB season, so make sure to stay tuned for that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And then on Tuesday night, Evan and I will be calling the MLB All-Star Game on NY Mania, so check that out as well. And then on Thursday, we'll be having another roundtable show. So stay tuned for all those things. Make sure to subscribe, like to World Sports Mania Entertainment, guys. Thank you very much for being here as we start the second quarter. Flemings has it for the Hawks. He brings it across midcourt. He is guarded by Tyler Bilodeau. Flemings gives it off. Here is Mayo. His shot is air ball, and that will go out of bounds. And it will be a Nets ball with 9:41 to go in the first half. Victor, the purpose of that rule, I don't really know the purpose of it. They just have that rule in Summer League. Yeah. Here is Ben Saraf with it. Kicks it out to Danny Wolf at the top of the key. Danny Wolf drives inside, puts it up, and good off the glass. Nice take by Danny Wolf. Nets lead 27-24. Here come the Hawks. And that shot is no good, but number 22 gets fouled. That is Madsen. Madsen got fouled right there. So he will shoot 2 for Atlanta. Or he'll shoot 1. Excuse me. I'm just so used to saying 2 because of the NBA rules, but this is Summer League, so this is the rules. But yes. Yep, guys, make sure to check out Victor. He's doing a great job with the World Cup, so check out his matches with Angus. They do a great job on Victor's channel. Great job they do. So Madsen makes that free throw. It is now 27-26, Nets on top. 9:15 to go in the first half. Ben Saraf will bring it up. Saraf is guarded by Kingston Flemings very tightly. Chaney Johnson will set a screen. Saraf kicks it out to Chaney Johnson for 3. No good. And Flemings gets the board for the Hawks, so he will bring it up. Flemings, guarded by Powell, he gives it off. Here is Higgs. His floater is good, and the Hawks take a 1-point lead. They lead 28-27. 8:45 to go in this first half. Here is Ben Saraf. Saraf will back it out to the 3-point line. He is guarded by Higgs. Now he's picked up by Madsen. Saraf kicks it out to Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf, wide open 3 is no good. And the Hawks get that rebound. Here comes Kingston Flemings. Flemings is picked up by Saraf. Taken away by Chaney Johnson. Nice hands there. Here comes Johnson on the break. Lobs it up. And it is good. Oh, nice N1 right there by Tyler Bilodeau. He gets the N1 on that tip-in layup right there. Nice transition break for the Nets right there.
Nice play. Nice. Great lob. And Bilodeau right there. I mean, that was an amazing finish with the left hand, too.
Yes, definitely was. Yes. And Nets fans were not happy when we took Tyler Bilodeau. Hey, I mean, you watch the guy play, you know he's good. So that's That's what it is.
People who criticize these players, they don't even know anything about the players. They don't watch them from college. They don't look at the stats. They probably just look at some data coordinator stuff. They don't even watch the games. They just look at a piece of paper or a stat sheet or a spreadsheet.
Yep. It's insane. But
You have to
I
watch
watched
the
the guy.
player for 2 eyes.
I watched the guy at UCLA. He was a beast. I mean, what do you want from the guy? What do you want from the guy?
That's why I trust your judgment. That's why.
Yep. So Bilodeau's free throw is good, and the Nets now lead 30-28 after that N1. 8:10 to go in this first half. Here come the Hawks. Here is Vassar with the ball, guarded by Chaney Johnson. Vassar at the top of the key. He gives it off. Here is Higgs with the ball. He gives it off to Madsen. Madsen spins. Elbow J for Madsen is no good. And Bilodeau tracks down the board. And he will give it off to Denny Wolf. Denny Wolf, nice little crossover there. Gets it out to Drake Powell. Bilodeau for three. No good. That was way off. Wolf gets the board and goes up with it and gets it to go. So Denny Wolf right there for the change, and he puts it back up and in. That's up 32-28. 7:35 left in this first half. Here is Madsen with the ball. Gives it off to Vassar. Good pressure by the Nets right there. Vassar, he gives it off to Higgs, and Higgs loses out of bounds, and that'll be Nets ball. Nice defense there by Chaney Johnson. So the Nets will get it back. And the Hawks bench is having a laugh about it. How about you laugh about after you lost Game 6 to the Knicks? That was embarrassing. Lost by like 60 points. Here is Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf kicks out to Drake Powell. Powell, nice little pass inside to Wolf. Wolf, just go up with it. He goes up and gets it to go, being a bully down low like a French bulldog. Danny Wolf now with 8 points on the night. And the Hawks turn it over again. So the Nets will get the ball right back, up by 6. There you go, Denny. Woof. Danny
Hopefully
Wolf.
he can be a good rotation player for the Nets this year.
Yeah, we're hoping. But then again, we hope that Greg Zach will be a data coordinator, but that never worked out. All right, here is Brown with the ball. Brown gives it off to Danny Wolf, guarded by Madsen. Wolf steps back, kicks it up now to Brown at the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Brown gives it off to Bilodeau. Bilodeau for 3. No good. Wolf trying to get the board, and that goes right to Brown. Brown saves it. Here is Drake Powell. Powell has a shot. Oh, he gets it back. All right. He gets it off to Bilodeau. 5 on the shot clock. Bilodeau inside. Gets it. No, he doesn't get it to go, but he gets the foul call, though. It looks like he's injured a little bit, but he's going to get up and walk that off, so he'll be all right. 6:26 to go in this first half, and Bilodeau will shoot 2, or he'll shoot 1 at the line. Hopefully, he's all right after taking that hard fall.
A little bit of a awkward step there, but he's all right moving around.
Yep. Nets lead 34-28 over the Hawks tonight with 6:26 to go in this first half. Bilodeau, the UCLA product. His free throw is good, so the Nets lead 36-28. And the Hawks will bring it back up. All right. Here is Mayo with the ball. Kicks it out to Newell. Newell at the top of the key. He gives it off. Here is Johnson with the ball for the Hawks. Johnson inside. He gets fouled. I believe that was before the shot, so I think that'll be side out of bounds. But if it's free throws, I won't be surprised. Yep, it's going to be free throws for Johnson. So that's a little bit too aggressive right there. A little bit overcommitting on that pass dribble drive right there. So Johnson will shoot his free throw. Free throw is no good, and Bilodeau gets the tough board. He gives it off to Denny Wolf. 6:05 to go in this first half. Wolf gets it off, and Jefferson gets fouled as he was going up for the dunk. So Jefferson will shoot his free throw at the line. Nets lead 36-28.
Nice pass there from Wolf to Jefferson there. Like to see that.
Yep.
Everyone's in the driver's seat.
Showing Kobe and Joe and Johnson right there. Looks like they won a AAU tournament back in 2011, something like that.
So happy
And now,
for
yeah, like it matters nowadays. All right, so Joshua Jefferson makes that free throw, and the Nets lead 38-28. Under 6 minutes now left in the first half. The Hawks will bring it up now with Mayo. Mayo gives it off to Ejiofor. Ejiofor to Johnson. Johnson into the paint, puts it up. Can't get it to go, but he gets fouled on the process. So Johnson will go back to the line to shoot a free throw.
Huh.
Nets up by 10.
That's not the Johnson that's on the Hawks right now. That's not Jalen Johnson, right?
No, that's not Jalen Johnson. No.
That's K Johnson. K Johnson, okay.
Like Michael K. Johnson.
Yeah. Michael K's in the driver's seat. But what he said about Anthony Volpe, no one's going to really trust him now to give credible information.
Yep.
You guys like talking about the World Cup in the chat?
Yep.
Like to see that? Okay. Again, you guys
Who do
can
you guys got?
speak your mind very freely here. Just because we're streaming
Who
a
do you guys
basketball
got?
game doesn't.
Who do you guys got winning the World Cup? I see Argentina, Spain, Switzerland, England. Who do you guys think will win?
I have the USA winning.
Oh, unfortunately, they're out like Law Bulldog.
Oh, damn it. No, I know.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. But no, I hope it's a good match. I hope Switzerland, I hope Argentina, I hope they can find their way to win. It would also be cool to see France win as well.
Yeah, I think it's wide open. I think there are a lot of good teams left, and it's really anyone's game. But if I had to pick a winner, I would say probably France because Mappe on France is just that guy is too good. I mean, if you leave him in open space, he's just gonna go right to the goal and probably score. So I got France winning the whole thing.
I think France and Argentina would be a great final. Messi against Mbappe.
Yeah, that would be nice too. Yeah. Yep. Victor says to everyone, would you allow Rice or Cam to play in the All-Star game and Rice in Home Run Derby?
Of course, yes. Yes, sir, Victor. Yes, I would.
Spain versus Argentina, Victor says. Okay, that'd be a good final too. That'd be good.
That's good. And Sean says England or Spain. Okay, that's good.
Yep. All right, we're back to action. Nets lead 38-30 after that made free throw by Johnson. Here is Jefferson down low in the post. Jefferson kicks it out to Ben Hammerkaus. Hammerkaus gets it back off from Johnson. Hammerkaus on the shot clock. You got to get it up. Philadelphia for three. No good at the shot clock. And Hammerkaus gets the board. So Nets get another chance at a possession right here. Here is Joshua Jefferson with it. 5 on the shot clock. Jefferson stops. Pops for 2. Shot is no good. We get another board. Cheney Johnson gets it back, and then he turns it over. Here comes Mayo with the ball, and he got fouled right there by Hammerkaus. So, actually, no, that was Wong. Wong got fouled right there. 5:01 left to go in this first half. Wong will go back to the line to shoot one free throw. And, of course, they have to be interviewing Quinn Snyder, so we can't even watch the game in full screen right now. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Every time. Wong's free throw is good, so the Hawks get 2 points. Nets up 38-32 with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Here is Brown with the ball. Not Michael Brown, unfortunately. It's Dion Brown. Brown, he turns it over again. How many turnovers is this guy going to have? He already has like 4 turnovers. Ugh. Here is Wong with the ball. Gives it off to Asa Newell. Newell all the way, loses it, and Johnson picks it up for the Nets. Cheney Johnson, and now he loses it, but he gets fouled. So the Nets will keep possession.
Yeah, too many turnovers. You cannot turn the ball this many times.
I mean, this Brown guy should be cut like as soon as possible. Right after this game is over, he should be cut. I don't care.
Where is Silas? Where is Hunter Salas? He should be playing more.
Yeah, Salas he should be playing. He played well in the California Classic games.
Yeah.
But what do you know? It's whoop de doo as the cow says moo here. Here is Hummer Cows for three, no good. And the Hawks get that rebound with Johnson. 4:18 to go in this first half. Johnson goes coast to coast and he kicks it out. Wong goes all the way, puts it up, no good, and he is fouled. Nets up 38-32. Wong will shoot another free throw. Chef says, "Be careful talking about Judge Victor." Yeah.
Yep.
Watch out! He'll probably storm in your living room and eat all of your candies. All right, so that free throw is good right there by Wong. It is now 38-34. Nets on top. 4:05 left in this first half. Here is Ben Saraf with it. Saraf at the top of the key. He gives it off and he turns it over, but yep, that's a turnover. Kicked out of bounds by the Hawks, and they turn it over right back. So the Nets will get it right back. How many turnovers have there been in this game? Like 50? I mean, this is insane.
There have been 17 turnovers, 8 by the Nets and 9 by the Hawks.
Yeah, it sounds like a summer league game.
Especially
Definitely
without
sounds
the
like
best, especially without the best two Nets players.
Yep. All right, 3 on the shot clock. Sarafi's got to get a shot off. He goes coast to coast, and he can't get the layup to go. Hawks will bring it back up with McNeely has it. McNeely kicks it out to Johnson for 3. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Joshua Jefferson. Jefferson brings it up the court. Jefferson goes all the way, and he lays it up and in. Nice take right there by the rookie Jefferson for the Nets. They lead 40-34. All right, Hawks have it back. Here is Wong with the ball. Nice pass inside to Ejiofor. Ejiofor blocked by Hummerkaus. Ball goes right to Johnson for 3. No good. And Bilodeau gets the board. Gives it off to Hummerkaus. Here comes Ben Saraf with it. Saraf with 3:05 to go in this first half. Goes all the way. Saraf. Nice take to the basket. Gets the layup to go. Nice take by Ben Saraf right there. Nets lead 42-34 now. Here is Johnson the other way on the right wing. Kicks it out to Wong at the top of the key. Wong over to McNeely, guarded by Bilodeau. McNeely for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cheney Johnson. Johnson gives it up to Joshua Jefferson. 2:40 to go in the first half. Jefferson all the way. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Ejiofor. Here come the Hawks with 2:30 left in this first half. McNeely all the way. Stops. Pivots. Spins. Loses it. Gets it back. And he kicks it out to Wong. 10 on the shot clock here for the Hawks. Here is Zuby Ejiofor. Ejiofor turns it over as the Hawks cannot corral that pass. That was to Wong. And the Nets will get the ball right back with 2:22 to go in this first half, and Flemings will check back in. Keep showing CJ McCollum on the bench. And now we have a commercial break.
Very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ESPN for you. This is just
million commercial breaks. At least the halftime isn't 30 minutes long. At least it's only like a 10-minute halftime.
Yep, that's true.
Yep. But how's everybody doing out there? Remember, everybody who's watching this, first of all, thank you guys for your support. Please like and subscribe. World Sports Mania Entertainment and Yankee Mania have a lot of fun stuff coming your guys' way very, very soon. This weekend, next week. And then, of course, throughout the whole baseball season, giving you guys all the latest news, updates, and information, play-by-plays, and all those things. So please stay tuned to everything. Having a very nice stream right now, of course, the Nets Summer League action. So thank you guys for your support right now, even though you guys are talking about the World Cup, which is totally fine, and the Yankees as well.
Yep, stay tuned for more coverage here, guys. We might have some more Nets Summer League action. You never know. Whenever we are free to do a game. Maybe if they make the championship game, we'll do that. If they make the championship for the Summer League, possibly. But for that,
Yes.
they got to keep winning, though. They got to keep winning, and they got to keep gaining momentum as the games go by.
I hope this is a year where the Nets can make the Summer League playoffs and maybe have a chance to even compete for the championship.
Hey, I mean, that would be amazing. That would be nice.
Well, right now they're 2-1 or 3-1, I think.
3-1. Yeah, they're three and
Yes,
one right now.
yes, counting the California Classic. Yeah.
Yep. But this is Las Vegas, so this is a new season technically. All right, we're back to action. Chaney Johnson has it, gives it off to Ben Taraf in the paint. Taraf goes up, gets blocked, tries to get it back, but he cannot get it back, and the Hawks now have a breakaway.
Come on,
And
man!
and the Hawks get a slam. They get a dunk right there.
You have to be better with your ball possessions. Take care of the ball.
Yep. All right. Jefferson with the ball, minute 50 to go. Jefferson goes all the way, loses out of bounds. It will stay with the Nets with 1:49 to go in this first half. The Nets up 42-36. Yep, they got to be better with these ball possessions, with these sequences. Here's Saraf at the top of the key, swings it over to Drake Powell. Powell into the paint. His shot is no good, but he gets fouled. He tried to do a little turnaround fadeaway shot there, but he got fouled by Madsen. So Powell will go to the line to shoot one. I mean, Drake. I know he got fouled, Drake Powell, but he just doesn't look. He just doesn't look good to me. I don't know what it is with him, but he just doesn't look the same as he was last year. I don't know. Something about Drake Powell is a little bit off, I think. I think most Nets fans would agree with that.
Yes.
Powell's free throw is good. Nets lead 44-36. Minute 35 to go in this first half. Here is Kingston Flemings. He will bring it up for the Hawks. Flemings kicks it out on the right wing to Madsen. Madsen drives inside on the elbow. Gives it back off to Kingston Flemings with 7 on the shot clock. Flemings stops. He goes, tries to kick it out, but that is a bad pass and a turnover for Atlanta. So the Nets will get it back with 1:17 left in the first half.
Huh. So it looks like they can hang in there on fish. Okay.
More ups and downs than Fernando.
Yep.
Yep. Chef says I'm wearing Judge's underwear, Victor. It's like Captain America all over again. Here is Ben Saraf, kicks it out. Here is Jefferson for 3. Shot is no good. The ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Atlanta basketball. Hey, Corky. What's going on, Corky? How are you?
Hey, Corky.
How's it going?
Good to see you, Corky.
Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Flemings has it for the Hawks. Under a minute to go in the first half. Flemings will give it off to Issa Newell, guarded by Danny Wolf. Newell spins, and oh my God, what a shot right there off the glass. He gets it to go somehow.
Oh.
What a shot there by Issa Newell, the Hawks draft pick from last year. And now we have a timeout with 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Nets up 44-38. What a shot right there. A little hook behind the back shot right there.
Looks like something the Knicks would make.
Yeah. Yep.
Great job calling the game so far, Jason. You're doing a great job. Of course, your knowledge of the college basketball system and the summer league, not only the Nets, but every single team is just outstanding. You know, we always like to give you credit here where you deserve it. And it's just awesome. But the chat's been awesome as well tonight, guys. You can have the freedom, all you want, freedom to talk about anything you guys would like. Of course, the World Cup, the Yankees, the Mets, the Jets, the Nets, everything and anything and everything is always welcome here. You can also talk about food as well, talk about accounting, sports management, whatever you guys want. We're very happy. We will address your comments around halftime because that's when we have the most availability to, because during basketball play-by-play, it is a little bit tough to read all the comments in the middle of the play-by-play. So we will do that at halftime. Do not worry. We will get to you guys very, very soon.
Yep. Yeah, no, appreciate you guys being here for a summer league game. So thank you guys for that. Yep, Evan, thank you very much for the compliment. You as well, likewise. You know a lot of stuff too, so thank you for all of your insight as well.
Thank you.
What's so funny about that?
I don't watch college basketball to the level that you do.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you gain some insight from it.
Yeah, that's true. I take notes of certain guys, maybe put them on my spreadsheet,
Yep.
put them on my accounting software.
Yep.
It's like an Excel management class. Put it on your Python account.
Yeah, but instead, Jeffrey Asu isn't putting in any grades for you. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Unfortunately, and neither is Jeff Bassick.
Yep. Chef says, "Great job, my kosher Feta brothers." Thank you, Chef. Thank you very much, Chef.
Hey, Chef, the Greek goddess, Chef.
All right, we're back. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ben Saraf has it at the top of the key. Saraf drives, kicks it out to Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf over to Jefferson for three. No good. And Newell flies in for the rebound. 26 seconds to go in this first half. Nets up by 6. Newell drives inside, puts it up. Can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Zuby Edge of 4 for 3. That is good for Zuby. He makes a 3. It is now 44-41, and the Nets will hold for the final shot with 13 seconds to go in this first half. And Dutch Gately will call timeout. So he would like to draw something up for this last possession of the half. Oh, Chef, you're too funny. Oh, you're too funny, Chef.
That's funny. But we will get to you guys' comments very, very soon. I know you guys want to talk about Yankees, the All-Star game, everything else.
Yep.
And we do have some fun announcements. Yes, we do have some fun announcements for you guys as well at halftime. Very, very close to halftime here, about 15 seconds away.
Yep.
But Jason, while we're in commercial break, what's been the most exciting thing you've seen from the Nets in Summer League so far?
Oh, well, it's got to be the duo of Igor and Michael Brown. I mean, it's got to be those two guys, showing off their potential. I love the way Igor is attacking the rim, driving to the basket. It's just, you love to see that from a guy going into his second year, building confidence. And of course, Michael Brown, I mean, number 6 pick out of Louisville. You just want to see as much growth as you can in Summer League. Summer League is all about development and just getting ready for the NBA season. So far, we're seeing some great things from those two guys. And I think the sky is the limit for both of them. As long as they get the right development training, as long as they progress the way they should be training, the way they should be developing, and progress like how they should be, then they should be on the right track to success during their NBA careers. So really like how they're playing so far in Summer League.
Yes, definitely.
So Drake Powell is about to inbound the ball with 13 seconds to go in this first half. Gets it into Cheney Johnson. Back out to Ben Saraf. 8 seconds and counting left in this first half. Nets up by 3. Saraf with 5. He drives. He spins to the paint, puts it up, gets it to go. 46-41 Nets. And now the Hawks will call their final timeout of the half. Because, of course, this first half has to be 10 hours long. So
Great move there by Saraf, able to finish there. Now 2 seconds left. The main thing for the Nets here is to not allow the Hawks to advance the ball. Well, obviously they're going to advance the ball, but not allow them to get a good shot with only 2 seconds left.
Yep.
That is something the Nets need to work on, not allowing teams to get good shots, because they have been prone to allowing teams getting good shots and making those shots at the end of quarters and halves. So they need to do a good job here of playing good defense and not fouling either. So it's all about the small incremental things with this team too.
Yeah, no, it's all about the little things. They got to do the little things right, because if they don't do the little things right, how could they do the big things right? So they got to start with that and just work their way up from there. That's what it's about.
It's like all the small things to care to me. I'll take your right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Trent Thunder song before they played with the first pitches. Yeah.
Yeah, rock me to the way of the rocking chair and the way of the Mike Warren song.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Sean says breaking news, breaking NFL news: Seahawks announced sale to Kosha family. Okay,
Nice.
thank you, Sean.
Thank you for the breaking news, Sean. Thank you for the news, Sean. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Please like and subscribe to World Sports Mania Entertainment. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Sean. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see Jordy Fernandez there.
Oh, with his little Spaniard hat.
Yeah,
Yeah. Looks like he's about to cap Brian in the back.
yep.
So 2 seconds to go. Hawks will inbound on their own baseline. Flemings will get it in. Here is Madsen. Madsen shot at the buzzer is no good. So that is halftime. Nets lead 46-41 over the Atlanta Hawks. There's your first half.
Okay. Nice call there, Jason, of the first half. Nets
Thank you.
have a lead here over the Hawks here in the first half, 46-41. So there's going to be about a 10-minute break on ESPN before we kick off the second half. But don't worry, guys. We still got some things to address here before the second half begins. So first of all, I will give you guys a scoreboard update on the Summer League, and then we'll get into some other updates. So currently, Nets lead the Hawks 46-41 here at halftime. Nuggets and Timberwolves are tied at 63 in the third quarter. And then their finals, the Magic defeated the Heat 93-88. The Pelicans defeated the Hornets 95-91. The 76ers defeated the Pacers 100-93. The Spurs defeated the Knicks 70-49. And then later on tonight at 9:30, you have the Rockets against the Raptors. And then at 10 o'clock, you have the Lakers against the Mavericks. So those are your updates right now on the Summer League. Also, by the way, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., if you guys are fans of tennis and the Wimbledon championships that are going on right now, the Wimbledon championship tomorrow for the men's final is on at 11 a.m. tomorrow on ESPN. That will be a great match. The two individuals competing for the championship tomorrow are Yannick Sinner and Alexander Zverev. So those two men will compete tomorrow for the Wimbledon championship. Whoever, if you guys are tennis fans, then you will be interested in that. So there's your update on that for tomorrow. Let's give some MLB updates as well. So today, your finals: the Yankees defeated the Nationals 4-2. The Pirates defeated the Brewers 7-6. The Twins defeated the Angels 5-3. The White Sox defeated the Athletics 1-0. The Giants defeated the Rockies 4-2. The Red Sox defeated the Mets 4-0. The Guardians defeated the Marlins 4-1. The Rays defeated the Mariners 6-1. The Pirates in the doubleheader game 2 defeated the Brewers 3-2. The Phillies defeated the Tigers 4-2. And going on right now, you have the Blue Jays against the Padres. The Padres lead 2-0 in the bottom of the first. The Cardinals have a 4-1 lead on the Braves. Going to the bottom of the seventh, Cubs and the Reds are tied up at 3 in the bottom of the sixth. Astros lead the Rangers 7-1 in the bottom of the sixth, and the Orioles lead the Royals 5-1 in the top of the eighth. And then coming up at 9:10 is the Diamondbacks against the Dodgers. So that's your scoreboard update there for the MLB. Also, guys, for the channel, do not forget, please, tomorrow at, of course, starting at, I believe, 1:40 p.m., the Yankees will be playing against the Nationals, and you can hear the call of the play-by-play right here on NY Yankee Mania with Joe and Johnny Salami. So they will have the call tomorrow at 1:35 p.m. on NY Yankee Mania, Joe and Johnny Salami. And then at 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night on NY Yankee Mania, we're going to have a first half of the season / Yankees roundtable to discuss Yankee topics and current news, and also the MLB activity for the first half of the MLB season, and also looking forward to the second half as well. We'll also be discussing the All-Star break and digesting and looking into some of the things that the Yankees could do for the trade deadline, and also analyzing the first half, not only for the Yankees, but for the whole MLB as well. So please join us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It will be myself, Jason, Nathan, Chef Nick, possibly Joe, and others as well. So please join us for that. And then on Tuesday, July 14th at 8 p.m. on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment, Jason and I are going to give you guys the play-by-play for the All-Star Game. So that should be very, very exciting. Please join us for that as well. Jason and I will give you guys all of the action starting at 8 p.m. On July 14th, which is on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, we're also going to give you guys another roundtable show. That one will be more towards looking forward to the second half of the season for the Yankees and MLB overall, seeing which teams can possibly make it to the postseason and digesting and analyzing which teams can possibly go on to win the World Series. So we'll be giving you guys that as well on Thursday night. Please don't miss out on that action as well. Thursday night roundtable show. So just to recap, tomorrow, Joe and Johnny Salami on NY Yankee Mania at 1:40 p.m., calling the Yankees and the Nationals. And then on Tuesday, don't forget about the All-Star Game. Jason and I giving you guys the call on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. And then on Thursday, we're going to give you guys another roundtable show looking towards the second half of the season, the trade deadline, and the postseason as well. So please join us for all those exciting things coming up this weekend and next week. So before we move on, we are about, I would say, 5 minutes away from the second half beginning. And I will address some of the comments that you guys have made right now. Thank you guys for joining us today. Please like and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. Sean says he needs to get ready for work. No problem, Sean. Have a great night and be safe at work. So thank you for your activity and participation. Thank you very much. So it seems like you guys have a lot to talk about. Yankees captaincy, World Cup, All-Star Game. Looking forward to definitely the World Cup finals, which should be happening very soon. Whether it's Spain, England, France, Argentina, whoever it is, I hope that all of the games give you guys some fun action, entertainment as well. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fans that are attracted to all those games because you have superstars there on each one of those teams that are very likable for all of the countries around the world, and especially being that the finals are going to be at MetLife Stadium, it should be a lot of fun to see that attraction to the United States and seeing fans from all over the country and all over the world as well. So thank you guys for that. Let's see. Chef Nick said before that the whole league is soft. The Yankees are a soft team. You think I'm scared of Jazz because he pimps out a home run? Yeah, no, absolutely, Chef. Jazz Chisholm, he's a very on and off player, a very contradicting player. Jazz Chisholm has no right to pimp any home runs. He has not put up the right stats this year. He's not put up good numbers this season so far. After predicting he would have a 50-50 season, the fact that he's on a decline right now for the season is not it's not a good thing for him, and it's not a good thing for the Yankees overall. So it would just be beneficial for him and the team if he could possibly be traded at the deadline or even just commit to being a better player in the second half of the season. Don't try to be selfish. Just be for the team and do things the right way. But yeah, I basically pretty much agreed with everything that you guys were saying before about how everybody needs to step up. Everybody needs to be a team player. There needs to be some sort of leadership. There needs to be more focus, intensity throughout the Yankees clubhouse right now. It's good that they've won 3 games in a row, but can they show it consistently? And we need to see that from them, especially against some of the better teams in the league. We'll have a good stretch of the season starting from the second half on, where we play the Dodgers. I believe we play the some other team afterward, but we have a pretty tough stretch of games. I believe it's the Pirates, and we have a pretty tough stretch of games coming up. But we need to show that we can win consistently in good ways. Yep. Thank you, Sean. Have a great night. Victor said, isn't it hilarious that NASCAR can speed up a sport that's average miles per hour is 163.8, but the NBA can't speed up a 48-minute game? Yeah. No, that's pretty interesting there, Victor. Yeah.
That's a good take, Victor. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, now at least they're making some sort of adjustments now with the free throws in Summer League, but it really doesn't slow down a game to that point. But during the regular season, there are a lot more fouls that are being called, a lot more timeouts, commercial breaks. So yeah, I could definitely definitely see what you're saying there. All right, we're getting ready for the second half of the game right now. And Jason, I guess I'm giving the call for that.
Yep. You
All
are.
right, so here we go. The Hawks are inbounding right now, and here we go. Second half of the game is underway. Number 22 with the ball gives it off again to number 20 for the Hawks. Gives it off to number 4. There's Flemings. Flemings guarded by Cheney Johnson, driving in the lane in the paint, and he turns it over. Nice defense by Johnson. Now Denny Wolf has the ball, bringing up the ball up the court on the three-point line, guarded by Flemings. Turns around in the paint, looking for someone to pass to. That's Drake Powell there in the corner. Drake Powell dribbling with the left, now the right. Spins, gives it off to Denny Wolf. Denny Wolf in the wing for 3. That's no good off the front rim. Rebounded by Flemings, number 4 for the Hawks in red. Passes it back off to number 14, drives in the lane, guarded, and he puts the layup in for 2. I'm just going to refer to their numbers right now because I don't have their active names right here. Once I find them out, I will give you guys the names. Here is Ben Saraf right now for the Nets in white. Gives it off to Cheney Johnson up top. Back to Denny Wolf there on the wing. Wolf going off some dribble drive picks. Denny Wolf spots up for 2. That's no good off the front rim again. And Denny Wolf has missed 2 in a row. Rebounded by Flemings here in red. For the Hawks, gives it back to number 22 for 3. That's no good. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it will be deflected off of the Hawks. So the Nets will have the ball here with 8:44 left to go in the third quarter. Thank you, Victor. Have a great rest of your night, and good luck with all of your World Cup streams going on.
Thank you, Victor.
Drake Powell drives in, misses the layup, rebounded by Johnson, and he puts it up and in for 2. Nice rebound by Johnson. Hawks inbounding it. Here is number 22 for the Hawks on the wing, guarded by Danny Wolf. Drives with the left, dribbles, once again spins. Oh, nice move. And he puts up the layup for 2. Circus shot right there for the Hawks. Nice play. Got that layup to go. Here is Danny Wolf now for the Nets. Danny Wolf driving in the paint, puts it up, layup, and that's good. And the foul. He gets it to go. Nice drive there by Danny Wolf, being aggressive off the spin move. And he's been doing that pretty consistently here in this game, and he gets one to go with the foul.
Hey, that's what we want to see from Denny Wolf, right? That's what we want to see.
Yes. So Nets lead 50-45 with 8:05 left to go here in the third quarter. As at least now they have 10-minute quarters, so we don't have to. It's only a 40-minute game compared to a 48-minute game.
Yep.
Danny Wolf, of course, drafted out of Michigan from last season. Danny Wolf's free throw is up, and it is good. A couple of bounces, but the ball goes in. 51-45. Yes, 51-45. That was an N1. Here is a Hawks 3 ball from number 22 is no good. Rebounded by Drake Powell in transition here. A 3-on-1 here for the Nets. Spencer Roth now has it, and he backs up away as he is reorganizing the offense. And there is a foul committed down low in the paint by Kingston Flemings for the Hawks. Oh, nope. Actually, they're going to say it's an offensive foul on Danny Wolf. So Danny Wolf commits a offensive foul there for the Nets as the Hawks will get the ball back. All right, here is Kingston Flemings here for the Atlanta Hawks, who I anticipate is going to play the rest of this game here for Atlanta. Flemings has the ball and now sets it up. Gives it off to number 22, pick and roll, gives it off to number 14. Number 14 drives in, and that's blocked. Nice block there for the Nets. I believe that was Saraf. Saraf now has it, gives it off to Joshua Jefferson. Jefferson off to Cheney Johnson, up to Drake Powell, wide open for 3. No good off the front rim. A foul is committed down low, and that will be on the Hawks. That is on number 22, Madsen, for Atlanta. Drake Powell still can't make an open 3. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, every 3 this guy takes, he misses. Every time.
So that is a foul there on Atlanta. Danny Wolf will inbound it here for the Nets with 7:21 left to go in the third. Danny Wolf gets it in there to Johnson off to Ben Saraf at the top of the three-point line. Off to Danny Wolf on the wing. Wolf dribbling with the left. Once again, now driving on number 20, driving in the post. He spots up, and now he turns around, and that ball is partially blocked. The Hawks get the ball here, and that is a shot clock violation on the Nets. So that is another turnover for the Nets. They are now in double digits. as they have about 10 turnovers on the game tonight. So they have a 51-45 lead here with 7:07 left to go in the third quarter. Only 2 points on the day here for VSR after he began the game. So here's Flemings here. He drives to the three-point line. Oh, nice pass to VSR, who we just mentioned, and he puts up the dunk and in. Nice play there from Flemings to VSR, the 2 draft picks for Atlanta. 51-47. Nets lead here is Ben Saraf. And Saraf gives it off to Powell, back to Saraf. Saraf looking, pulls up his dribble, and he spots up for 3. That's no good off the front rim. Rebounded by Flemings here. Flemings up the court pretty quickly, but now he slows down, guarded by Powell. Powell doing a good job on Flemings. Flemings kicks it out in the corner. That's the 3 ball. That's no good. Ben Saraf with the rebounds. Saraf driving up the court here with Chaney Johnson, Drake Powell, Joshua Jefferson, and Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf fakes the screen. Drake Powell driving in, passes it off to Johnson. Up the layup is good. Nice layup there.
That was a good pass.
Johnson. Yes, it
Good
was.
pass
Nice
by
find there. Nice find there from DP. And no, not double play. That ball is out of bounds, and that will be Hawks ball. So out of bounds there on the Nets. Hawks will retain possession.
Not David Peterson either.
Yes, David Peterson, the one who's on the Cubs now. Yep.
Yeah, that bum.
Can be better than Matt Sealinger, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Can't be worse than Matt Sealinger.
Nobody can be worse than that guy.
That guy looks like Paul Blackburn on drugs. All right. So the Hawks will inbounds it here. Number 27, I believe, is McNeely. Yep, McNeely will inbound it here for Atlanta. Powell attempting to guard McNeely here. He can only stand so close to him as the ref says to back up. The ref is telling him to back up a little bit, and he does. Let's go. Let's inbound it here. So McNeely will inbound it here to number 14 for the Hawks. He gives it off back up top to Flemings, guarded by Danny Wolf. Flemings dribble in between the legs, dribble with the left, looking for someone to pass to. That's in the corner to number 12. 12, oh, he gets stripped by Jefferson. Nice strip there by Jefferson. Jefferson driving up the lane here. The layup is no good, but a foul. Joshua Jefferson, the second-round pick for the Nets, goes up for the layup, but gets denied. However, he is fouled. And we have a timeout commercial break here. Nets lead 53-47 halfway through the third quarter. 5:47 left to go. Nets have a 6-point lead here on Atlanta. So thank you guys very much for watching us. Please like and subscribe to World Sports Mania Entertainment. If you guys like what we're doing right here, calling play-by-plays for basketball, football, baseball, hockey, and whatever else, please like the stream and subscribe. We very much appreciate all your support. Trying to get to 2,000 subs on NY Yankee Mania. Of course, this channel is also affiliated with NY Yankee Mania.
Yep.
Trying to grow this channel as well. So please, it would be awesome if you guys would share this out, subscribe, and of course, liking the stream is one of the most important things so we can be recommended on YouTube and we could be one of the highest viewed channels and streams on YouTube.
Yep. Really important to hit the like button. So if you have not, please do so. It would help grow the channel very much. So thank you guys for all being here tonight. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday. And yeah, settle in for some summer league basketball action. We've got some baseball games going on right now as well. So enjoy the night. Just enjoy the night. And please do not let the riot be plan A.
Yes, that is not what
Oh,
we
God.
want.
Do you see what they're doing right now on ESPN?
Oh, they're interviewing Jordy Fernandez right here on ESPN. Of course, the Nets head coach.
Yep.
Hopefully he doesn't turn into Sam Strange. Yep.
Or the clairvoyance. That too. We can read your mind.
Yeah, clairvoyance. It's like the kid that got away.
Yeah, it's like the lost and found pile with the data coordinator in it.
Yep. All right, so Joshua Jefferson shooting one free throw here. The free throw is good. So he collects another 2 points there as the number is now inflated to 55. So 55 to 47. Nets have an 8-point lead here on the Hawks with 5:40 left to go. Here is the Hawks coming up the court. Number 45 here, dribbling on top of the 3-point line. Tries to pass down low. That's a nice pass to Veasar. He puts it up. No good, but he is fouled by Chaney Johnson. So that will lead to one free throw here. One free throw here for Veasar.
VSR.
Veasar. Veasar.
So, I guess I was saying his name wrong in the first half. I said Vesar.
You don't want to go down that route.
No, definitely don't.
All right, so this is Veasar shooting a free throw. It is up and no good. Bounces off
Come
the front
on,
rim.
man!
Let's
Get the rebound! Oh my God, this guy needs to be cut right now! Get this guy out of here! Come on!
Well, why are you laughing?
Oh my God.
Well, so as you guys just heard from Jason, the ball did go out of bounds, and Nets couldn't get the rebound. So thank you, Jason, for that call there. Appreciate that. And the Nets try to steal it away again, and it goes out of bounds once again.
Oh,
The Nets they think the ball is like some sort of juggling act. They can't corral the ball correctly.
I think it's like Simon Cowell and Howie Mandel. I mean, come on.
Yeah. All right, so the Hawks will now inbound it once again with 5 seconds on the shot clock. They inbound it here to Veasar for three. No good, air ball. And that's going to be just out of bounds, not a shot clock violation. That ball will be out of bounds. And the Nets finally have possession.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle, isn't it?
It's a miracle on ice. All right, Drake Powell inbounding it here to Hammerkhaus. Hammerkhaus leading the point here for the Nets. Gives it off to... That is Brown, I believe, that's Salas, the guy who I mentioned before, Salas. Gives it off to Johnson. Now back to Jefferson. Jefferson operating in the paint. Gives it off to Drake Powell up top. Now back to Johnson. Johnson driving in. Puts up the little floater. No good. Veasar steps out of bounds on the rebound. He was trying to collect the ball, but his foot was out of bounds as he had possession of it. So the Nets will have possession with 4:54 left to go in the third quarter. Up by 8, 55-47.
What's up, JJ? How's it going?
Hey, JJW, how you doing? Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're doing well and hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, just heard Jordy Fernandez say Michael, so I guess he's talking about Brown.
Oh God.
All right, here's inbound here to Hammerkhaus. Hammerkhaus to Johnson, back to Hammerkhaus, but he steps out of bounds. So another turnover for the Nets. And that will be Hawks ball. And there's Sean Marks, the Nets GM. Hawks are going to inbound it here. Here is number 45 for the Hawks. That is Wong. Wong bringing the ball up the court. Passes it to number 12 there. That one is Johnson. 45 here. Back to 27 is McNeely. McNeely driving in. Passes it back out. Back out again. Once again, number 45 for three. That's good. Three-pointer there for Wong as the Hawks hit a three-pointer, so now they are down by 5. Salas bringing the ball up for the Nets over to Chaney Johnson. Once again, operating the pick-and-roll offense. Back to Drake Powell up top. Drake Powell steps aside for three. No good off the front rim. Rebounded here by number 14 for the Hawks. Gives it back out to McNeely. McNeely on the wing, defended by Bilodeau. Gives it off to number 14. Shot up is no good. That was a three-pointer, and there's a foul down low, and that one will be on the Hawks. So that will be a foul on the Hawks, and the Nets will have possession of it going the other way.
You know, whenever Powell attempts a three, you know it's not going in.
Yeah, I mean, Powell only has 4 points. He's 0 for 2 from three-point range, but it feels like he's 0 for 10.
Yep.
I mean, come on. Here is Ben Saroff with the ball, bringing the ball up the court, as we've seen a lot in Summer League so far. Ben Saroff guarded by number 12. Ben Saroff has it stripped, and that's a turnover. Here is Wong bringing the ball up for the Hawks. Wong drives in, gives it back, and that's turned over. Nice strip there. Gives it off to Ben Saroff. Ben Saroff in the open court, puts it up. No good. He misses an easy layup. Here's Flemings with it. Flemings drives down low. That's no good. Number 45, Wong has it, and he puts it up and in. So a bad possession right there for the Nets, as they had an easy layup, but Saroff misses it, and the Hawks take advantage of it on the other way. All right, here is Salas with it. Salas driving, dribbling, and that is going to be a 3-second violation on the Hawks. They were in the paint for more than 3 seconds, so that will be a free throw for the Nets, and then they will have possession.
How does Ben Saroff miss that? I mean, come on, man. You're wide open.
Yeah. No, he definitely should have made that. All right, here is Hummerkaus. The free throw is good. Nets up by 4.
Sean Marks.
There's Sean Marks right there. All right, here is Bilodeau. Bilodeau giving the ball in, and that one is to Janie Johnson. Johnson drives down the lane. Oh, he slams it home for 2. Nice drive there by Cheney Johnson. He puts it in the basket for 2 points. Here
Cheney
are the
having a
Hawks
great
come back.
night.
Yep. Here is Flemings with it with 10 on the shot clock. Flemings driving in, passes it back out to number 20. That's a 3-pointer, and that's good. That was a good 3-point shot by number 20 for the Hawks. That was Zubi Ejiofor. Here is Hummerkaus for the Nets, giving the ball off to Salas. Salas driving in on Flemings. Now backing him down in the low post. Now brings it back out. Gives it off to Bilodeau. Bilodeau up top. Now at the free throw line, finding someone to pass to, and he turns it over. Couldn't find anyone. Here is Wong driving down the lane, and that wasn't Wong. That was number 12 for the Hawks. That was Johnson, who puts up the layup, and that is good. So a 58-57 lead now for the Nets. Lead has been cut down to 1. Here is Ben Saroff with it, guarded by Johnson, number 12. Ben Saroff tries to drive. He gets stopped, and now he spins into the lane, passes it back out here to Bilodeau. Bilodeau driving in, stops, fakes, puts up the 2-pointer, no good. Rebounds, goes out of bounds off of Ejiofor, so that will still be Nets possession there. So a lot of sloppy possessions here for the Nets so far in the second half. Their lead is cut down to 1 point. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Nets have a 1-point lead. We'll take a quick commercial break here on ESPN. Quick timeout. And very, very sloppy possessions for the Nets. It just seems like there's no rhythm. There's no really coordination of any play calling that's going on. It just seems like they're just finding whatever they can, which is a lot of turnovers and plays that they're not taking advantage of. It seems like there are a lot of sort of a lot of difficult possessions here for the Nets. It doesn't seem like they're on the right page.
Yeah, I mean, Ben Saroff should have made that layup. Drake Powell had a couple wide open threes that he should have made. I mean, all around right now, it's a little bit sloppy right now for the Nets. But hey, I mean, that's summer league. You know, you're going to have guys that are. So it's obviously it's a work in progress right now. But hey, I mean, it's all about development. Just get better. You win, you lose. It's all right. You know, whatever happens, happens. It's all about just improving and getting ready for the season. So that's what it's about. But yeah, I definitely want to see better possessions. Want to see better ball handling, better passing, all that stuff. But hey, it's a work in progress, though. So it takes time.
Yes. Yep. Of course, some of these guys are trying to pave their way a path to making the NBA roster or even making the G League team. So they have to take advantage of all their opportunities. Guys like Salas, guys like Bilodeau, Hummerkaus, Danger, Brown, those guys need to try to take advantage of their opportunities.
Yep, definitely. Cheney Johnson, though. Cheney Johnson's having a great night. Just a beast right now. 18 points, doing really well.
Definitely. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds. So here we go. Play is resuming here as Danny Wolf now has the ball with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Danny Wolf passes it off to Ben Saraf, guarded by Flemings. Johnson coming up to set the screen. And Ben Saraf passes it back out. That one is to Salas. Salas puts up the floater over the backboard, and it hits the side of the backboard. And that's a 24-second shot clock violation there for the Nets. So that will be Hawks ball. Number 44, Danger, is checking back in for the Nets. We'll see who he replaces. As there is the Nets head coach of the Summer League, Dutch Gately. And here we go. The Hawks are inbounding the ball right here. Kingston Flemings has the ball, guarded by Salas. Flemings drives in on Salas, passes it back out to number 26 for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound goes to the Nets. That is Salas with the rebound. He pushes things forward to the front court. Off to Ben Saraf on the wing. Ben Saraf, guarded by number 30 for the Hawks. Saraf passes it back out to Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf drives in, puts up the layup, and that's good. Nice move there from Danny Wolf with the left leg. Nice move there with the left pivot foot there with the nice step and go. Here is Flemings for the Hawks now, guarded by Salas. Flemings driving in, pulls up for 2. No good off the front rim. Wolf gets the rebound. How? Wolf brings the ball up. Number 2 for the Nets drives in, looking for someone to pass to. And he passes now to Salas. And Salas gets it stripped away there by number 26 for the Hawks. That was Higgs. Higgs driving in all the way. And that's no good, but no foul called. No foul called there on Danger, as that was just a wild layup there from Higgs. Here's Ben Saraf, now out to Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf in the corner, guarded tightly by number 26, Higgs. Passes the ball out back to Ben Saraf, back to Danny Wolf in the corner. So here is Wolf trying to make something happen with 3 on the shot clock. Wolf turning, shot is no good. 22 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Bad possession right there for the Nets. Nets up by 3, 60-57, 15 seconds left. Here is Flemings, guarded by Salas for the Nets. Flemings looking to take one possession down to the wire. And there is a foul right there on Salas. So he fouls Flemings with 8 seconds left. Not sure if this will give a free throw to Flemings or not.
I think it's just set out of bounds.
Yeah, set out of bounds. And by the way, when there's under 2 minutes left in the second and fourth quarters, the player will shoot 2 free throws instead of 1. But we are not there yet. We're still in the third quarter. 8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Here is Flemings with it, guarded by Powell. Powell loses, doesn't stay on Flemings that well, but Danny Wolf guards him, picks him up, and the layup from Flemings is no good. So nice take there from Flemings, but Wolf was able to get there and recover for a nice defensive play. And that will be the end of the third quarter. The Nets have a 3-point lead, 60-57 here at the end of the third quarter. As we head into the fourth quarter, we will see who will take advantage of their opportunities and win this game. Nets have a 3-point lead. Jason, what were your thoughts there on the third quarter?
Pretty sloppy third quarter. Would have liked to see more ball movement, more transactions into getting into the paint, drawing fouls, but it's all good. We still have a 3-point lead going to the fourth, so not too mad about that. Hopefully we can close this out and we can go to 2-0 in the Summer League in Las Vegas.
Yep. So right now, currently, the Hawks are 5 for 16 from 3. That's 31% from downtown. And the Nets are 2 for 18, which is only 11%. So the Nets only shooting 11% from 3. The Nets have made all their free throws, though. They're 12 for 12 from the free throw line. The Hawks are 6 for 8. Nets have 26 rebounds. The Hawks have 24. However, the Nets are leading in turnovers. The Nets have 14 turnovers, and the Hawks have 13. So that's not a good thing. Nets want to clean up a lot of the turnovers that they are having. A lot of that, too, is led by too much dribbling, too much taking time off the shot clock. When you're doing that, you're giving the defense more of an advantage to recover and really decide which guys are going to cover certain areas on the court, and it gives them a lot of time to have a good recovery and play solid defense as well while pressuring the ball. So the Nets have to make better decisions, run their offense, but also If you have a good shot, take advantage of it. But if not, then try to draw a foul and drive to the basket too.
Yep. Good point, Evan. Definitely.
Thank you, sir. All right, so we're getting ready for the fourth quarter here. Nets have a 3-point lead. Will the Nets improve to 4-1 in summer league, or will they drop to 4-2 or 3? Or will they drop to 3-2, including the California Classic, as they were 2-1 in the California Classic? Here is Ben Saroff with it, guarded by number 39 for the Hawks. Gives it off now to Danger. Danger gives it off to Bilodeau. Bilodeau trying to give it off to Danger, but he gives it off now to Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf puts up the 2-pointer, and that's good. Nice play there. Little disorganized there for the Nets, but they were still able to get the 2-pointer to go. 62-57. Here is Flemings with the for the Hawks here, guarded by Drake Powell. Fleming steps back now, gives it off to number 20. Nice drive there, but that it's no good, and a foul called there on Danny Wolf. That was Ejiofor there for the Hawks, as he got the ball down low and drew the foul there on Danny Wolf. 62-57, as that will give the Hawks one free throw here. So here is Ejiofor on the line here, big prospect out of St. John's last year.
He was a beast at St. John's. He really was.
Yep, I can see why the Hawks like him. The free throw is no good. He misses it. Bounced in and out. So here is Danger with it. Gives it off to Ben Saroff. Ben Saroff now controlling the offense here. Saroff guarded by that is number 22 for the Hawks. Here is Ben Saroff with it. Drives in, and that's a foul. Foul there on the Hawks, and one. Ben Saroff puts up the layup. Go.
There you go, Saroff. All right.
Nice move there from Ben Saroff. That was a foul on number 22. That was Madsen. Yes, yep. Madsen for the Hawks. So he commits the foul. Ben Saroff gets the N1 to go. Nets have a 7-point lead, 64-57, with 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
See, that's what I want to see. Getting into the paint, drawing fouls, that's what I want to see. There you go.
And thank you, Nathan, for the compliment. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nathan. Thank you, Nathan.
All right, the free throw for Saroff is good. Nets have an 8-point lead. Here are the Hawks coming back the other way with it. Number 39 gives it off to Flemings here. The left wing guarded by Drake Powell. Drake Powell now switching. Once again, here's the pass to the corner. Now pass up top to the wing for 3 is no good by the Hawks. Ben Saroff now gives the ball up the court. Now in the corner to Bilodeau for 3. No good. Rebounded by Danger. Puts it up. No good. Danny Wolf once again. The tip is good. Nice offensive rebounding there for the Nets. Danny Wolf gets it to go. And now the Nets have a 10-point lead. Here is Flemings with it. Flemings pulls up for 3. That is no good off the back rim. Too strong. Rebound is fought for, and that's a foul on the Hawks. So the Nets will have possession. Nets with a 10-point lead here. Seems like they are now a little bit more organized on offense, sharing the ball. And on defense, they're really doing a good job of switching and picking up their matchups pretty well. All right, so here we go. Nets have a 10-point lead. Ben Saroff has the ball here. Saroff dribbling with the left hand, passes it, and that one is turned over. That pass went too far, looking for Danger. Picked off by number 45 there for the Hawks. Here's 45 driving in with the layup. No good there. Too strong with the left hand. Danny Wolf with the rebound, looking up court. He's now going to drive in the paint. He shoves off the defender, puts up the little floater. That's no good, but he was called for an offensive foul by the ref. So that is an offensive foul on Danny Wolf as he pushed off on number 45. That was Wong. So that was a foul on Danny Wolf there. Or nope, that was on 22. That was on yes. So that was on Madsen. Yeah. Yes, Madsen for the Hawks. So that's an offensive foul. Yeah, a little bit. Well, the NBA as a whole is soft nowadays.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Hawks have the ball again. Here's a little shot there with number 26. No good. And the rebound is not corralled there by Danny Wolf. A little miscommunication there from Wolf and Joshua Jefferson. The ball goes out of bounds. Now, we've seen that so many times. so many
Where have we
times.
seen that before? Yeah, I was just about to say, where have we seen that before?
We've seen it in like every game. It's happened multiple times in every game. It needs to stop. Here we
Yeah.
go. Here is VSR for the Hawks. And now he passes to Jefferson. Jefferson puts up the layup, and that's good. So Hawks now cut the deficit to 67-59. Here is Ben Saraf with it. Saraf guarded once again up top, looking for someone to pass to. That's Danny Wolf on the wing. There is a pick and roll here from Chaney Johnson. Danny Wolf driving in with the right, and he gets it stripped. That's a turnover. Here come the Hawks the other way with it. Here is Wong on the wing, passes it back out to number 12. That's Jefferson. Passes it up top to VSR. VSR back to Jefferson. Jefferson up top, drives down low, and that's nice pass to VSR. He puts up the dunk and in. That one was thrown down there, dunked by VSR number 13. And then the Nets will call a timeout. So Nets are up by 6 now. Deficit is cut to 6. Nets have a 67-61 lead. Timeout there for the Nets as we have only about 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter here, 6.5 minutes to go. Nets have a 6-point lead. And we will take a quick commercial break here.
Got to get those rebounds. You can't let that ball go out of bounds. You got to get that rebound.
Yes, no. This is where it's going to bite you, especially in the regular season. If you can't get these rebounds and you're giving teams extra possessions, then they're going to take advantage of it.
Yep. We've seen that over the past 3-4 years. I mean, it's happened way too often. It's going to stop. Can't have that anymore. Can't do that.
Yep.
But yep, appreciate all of you guys being here tonight. Make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for all of the upcoming shows on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. We got a lot of great shows coming up for you guys, including the All-Star game. Joe and Johnny Salami tomorrow are doing the Yankees Nationals game, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow night we'll have a roundtable show talking about the first half of the baseball season and what to look forward to in the second half. And on next Thursday, we'll also have a roundtable show about previewing the second half of the season and who could be some sleeper teams to watch out for, who could win the World Series. We'll have all that stuff. So stay tuned for all of those shows, guys. Really appreciate all the support tonight. So thank you,
Yes,
guys.
and I missed Mighty Funny there. Thank you, Mighty Funny, for joining the stream. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed
Thank
you. Were
Mighty
right there in the chat. Thank
Yep.
you for being here. Sorry I missed you there, Mighty Funny. All right, here we go. Nets have a 6-point lead here with 6.5 left to go in the fourth. Here is Danny Wolf up top with it. Guarded once again very tightly by the Hawks. Danny Wolf tries to drive in, posting, puts up the layup. No good, no foul called. Fighting for the rebound is Bilodeau, and he can't get it. There is Wong here, there for the Hawks. Gets the rebound there and now drives up the court. Here is a three-pointer, no good. Three-pointer, no good for the Hawks. Rebound is the ball goes out of bounds. The ball goes out of bounds. Nets have a 6-point lead, and we are ready for the Nets possession. 67-61 lead here for the Nets with 6:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Nets need to be a little bit more organized here, less sloppy possessions. Here is Salas with it for the Nets, guarded by number 39. Picked up now by Jefferson, gives it off to Joshua Jefferson. Jefferson gives it off here to Bilodeau, to Jefferson in the paint, kicks it back out in the three for a three-pointer. That's no good by, I believe that was Hummerkaus, number 12. So here is Wong with it, number 45 for Atlanta. Gives it off to number 12. That's Johnson for the Hawks. Drives in, puts up the little floater. No good, but a foul is called. So Johnson will go to the line for one shot, as we still have 5.5 minutes left to go in the game, not under 2 minutes yet.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, Corky, for coming back. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Welcome back, Corky. Nice to see you again.
Always good to see Corky in the stream.
Yep.
All right. Free throw here for Johnson is good. So now the Nets have a 4-point lead. Here's Ben Saraf with it, guarded by number 39, and he steals it away. Nice steal there for the Hawks, and he gets the ball on the ground and he calls a timeout. Ben Saraf just does not take care of the ball well enough to be a starting point guard. He loves giving the ball right back to other teams. He just does not take care of the ball well.
No. Yeah.
Come on, you have to be more careful with your ball handling skills here. You cannot just allow the other player to just steal the ball from you. You have to protect it better.
Yep.
You have to protect the ball better.
I mean, it's Ben Saraf. He should know this by now. You can't be turning the ball over every time. You can't be doing that.
I mean, I'm noticing that he's keep going. He keeps doing like an east-west type of dribbling action here. He keeps going east and west instead of north and south. Just focus on driving to the basket. Stop with the east-west type of transition dribbling. Just go straight to the basket.
Yeah. It's like a compass. He has like a compass, and he's trying to drive east-north or east-west instead of north-south. It's too much.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
But,
Johnny
we
Salami's
got,
here.
Johnny Salami here. Thank you, Johnny. What's up?
Hey,
What's up,
Johnny,
Johnny?
happy belated birthday to you. Hope you had a great birthday weekend and great job with the call today for the Yankees game against the Nationals. Great job with Joe as well.
Yes, Johnny. You guys did a great job today. So everyone support Joe and Johnny tomorrow afternoon. They'll have the call of the Yankees Nationals game tomorrow. So go support them as well. Thank you, Johnny, for stopping by.
Yes. All right. So right now they're showing Victor Wembanyama, who signed a 5-year, $252 million deal with the Spurs a couple of days ago. Obviously, very much deserves the extension.
Yep. Well deserved.
Yep. Every player who gets a extension now in the NBA is now the newest now the highest paid player because they keep getting the max extension. So every player that gets an extension is now going to be the highest paid. All right, here we go. Hawks with the ball right now. There is Wong with it. Gives it off to Johnson, number 12. Johnson guarded by Jefferson. Here is Wong once again guarded by Jefferson. Good defense by Jefferson. Now Ben Saraf picks him up, passes it back out to Johnson in the corner, drives in the paint, and he gets fouled. The layup is no good. But Johnson gets fouled. He will go to the line for 2 shots. Sorry, 1 shot. I keep forgetting that it's only 1 shot until 2 minutes left. So 1 shot here. 1 shot here for the Hawks. It's like 1 shot counts as 2. It's like a 2 for 1 or a 1 for 2 in this case.
Yep.
It's like a 1 to 2 ratio.
It's like a 1 to 2 bulldog.
All right, so the free throw is good. So now the Nets have a 2-point lead here with 5 minutes left to go in the game. That was Jefferson with the ball, gives it back off to Chaney Johnson. Now gives it off to Saraf, back to Chaney Johnson in the corner, drives, gives it back off to Hammerkaus for 3, no good. There is Johnson with the rebound, passes it up the court, number 45, Wong in the corner for 3, that's good. The Hawks take the lead. They have a 1-point lead in the fourth quarter. Too many sloppy possessions for the Nets. They were getting good shots, but they're just not capitalizing. Here's Ben Saraf with it, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson back to Saraf here. Saraf gives it back off to Johnson. Pick and roll, puts up the layup. No good. He gets blocked. It goes out of bounds. The Nets will remain with possession with 4:43 left to go in the fourth quarter. So Nets got to find a way to recover and hopefully take the lead back. Bilodeau will come out for the Nets. Danny Wolf comes in. Here's Danny Wolf, gives it off to Hammerkaus for 3. That's no good on the wing. He misses it again for 3. Again, too many inconsistent shots here. Here come the Hawks. The Hawks the other way once again. Number 39 with it, gives it back off to Wong. Gives it back off to number 39. 39 driving on Jefferson, and the foul is called, and the layup is no good. But that will be 1 shot here for number 39 for the Hawks. Seems like this guy is running most of the point guard responsibilities. This one, number 39 is Mayo for the Hawks. Z Mayo for the Hawks. So this is Mayo at the line for 1 shot here, which will count for 2 points if he makes it. So the free throw is good. Now the Hawks have a 3-point lead with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Ben Saraf with it, guarded by Mayo again. Gives it off to Johnson, back to Saraf. Saraf locating, now driving into the paint, gives it back off, and that's a turnover. He throws it out of
Oh, my.
bounds.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous now. This is
not good at
ridiculous.
all. This is very sloppy here. The second half has not been very good for the Nets.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The inbound pass is turned over. There's Chaney Johnson with it. He slams it home. Nice play from Chaney Johnson.
There we go.
The deficit is cut to 1 now. Nets have a 1-point deficit, 70-69. Hawks up by 1. Here is number 45 with it. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Jefferson. Gives it off to Mayo. Number 45 is Wong. And that's a foul there on Joshua Jefferson as he fouls Mayo there for the Hawks. So either the ball will be taken out of bounds or he will shoot 1 shot if they're on the bonus. Nice steal there from Johnson. He has really been good defensively for the Nets in Summer League.
Yep.
So the Hawks will shoot 1 free throw here. This is Mayo at the line for 1 shot. If he makes it, it counts as 2 points. The free throw is up and it is good. So now the Hawks once again have a 3-point lead, 72-69. 3:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ben Saraf once again has the ball. Driving in the paint, now gives it off to Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf drives in, puts it up. It's good, and the foul. Danny Wolf draws the contact, puts up the shot. He hits it, and now he will go to the line to try to tie up the game at 72.
Where's that been this whole half? Where's that been?
I know. It feels like this is the first time where we've actually gotten good transition offense, and we've seen good passing. We've seen good displaying of ball movement, and we've seen pretty much the first time where Danny Wolf was able to, well, a couple of times he's been able to draw the contact, but the first time where he's actually been able to do it against a one-on-one defender. So nice Euro step, nice finish. Here we go. Here's the free throw, trying to tie up the game. It is up and it is good. He gets the bounce. Game is tied at 72 apiece here in Summer League action. 3:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Here come the Hawks the other way. Here is Mayo with it, guarded by Danny Wolf on the wing. Drives inside in the paint, passes it back out to number 30, back to number 12. That's Johnson for 3, and that's good. Johnson makes a 3-pointer, and the Hawks are up by 3. Here is Ben Saraf with the ball, guarded by Flemings here, who was in the game for Atlanta. Danny Wolf sets the screen, and he gets the ball here from Ben Saraf. He looks, he's going to pass it back out. Here it is Jefferson with it, and he turns it over. Nobody was on the wing. Nobody was in the corner, as Drake Powell was on the wing, but nobody was in the corner. So another turnover for the Nets. That's about 16 turnovers on the night for the Nets. Not a good thing. The Hawks will have possession once again, who are up by 3. 2:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Flemings with it, guarded by Powell. Flemings gets it back near the free throw line, gives it back off to McNeely, number 27, guarded by Ben Saraf. McNeely drives in with the left hand, stops, looks back at the three-point line, gives it off to Ejiofor, and he's fouled. Ejiofor is fouled there by Danny Wolf, I believe. With 2:40 left to go, the Hawks will shoot 1 free throw here as they are now in the bonus. So this will be 1 free throw here for Zuby Ejiofor. Ejiofor has 10 points for the Hawks. The free throw for Ejiofor is up. It is good. He now has 12 points. The Hawks have a 5-point lead, 77-72. Here is Ben Saraf with it, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson once again back to Saraf up top. Saraf dribbling, looking in the paint. He's going to put up the little layup. It is no good. Rebound is there, but the foul is called. Rebound was taken by the Hawks, but a foul was called beforehand. It may have been on the rebound, I believe, not on the shot. That foul was going to be on Zuby Ejiofor. So the ball will be taken out of bounds as that one was on the rebound. 77-72. Hawks have the lead after a bad second half from the Nets. 2:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Danny Wolf is going to inbound it here for the Nets, gives it off to Chaney Johnson. Johnson gives it off to Saraf, but a foul is called again. That is going to be another foul called on, I believe that was on Flemings there as he was guarding Saraf. So a foul on the Hawks. Will this send the Nets to the line, or will they still have to inbound it?
I think it's a side out of bounds. Wait, no, free throw.
This is going to be a free throw here. Okay.
Yep, free throw.
So the Nets might be in the bonus now. So Ben Saraf is at the free throw line. Yes, the Nets are now in the bonus. Ben Saraf at the free throw line. He puts up the free throw. It is no good. He missed it. Fight for the rebound is taken by Atlanta. And now Flemings is fouled by Ben Saraf. Get this guy off the court.
Oh, come on,
Get him off
Saraf.
the court.
This guy is so bad.
You have literally tanked us. You've literally tanked the second half of this game. What are you doing?
I never want to see Ben Saraf ever again. Cut his ass right now.
This is why we need Michael Brown to run the point. This is why we need him to run the point when he's there during the regular season. The free throw is good, but they're going to call a lane violation. Not very much called here in the NBA Summer League, but that one will be called there on Zuby Ejiofor as he commits a lane violation. So really called play there is on the Hawks. So the Nets will have the ball here. The free throw does not count. Here comes Danny Wolf with it. Back to Drake Powell up top. Guarded by McNeely. Tries to drive in, but stopped. Gives it back off to Danny Wolf up top. Here facing up to number 14. Tries to find someone. That is Ben Saraf as he falls down. Saraf now with it, guarded by Flemings. Saraf drives in, but a foul was called. A foul was called there on Flemings. And so now the Nets will once again shoot. I believe now it's 2 shots because they're under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Definitely a foul there on Flemings. Yep. As he was holding Saraf's jersey right there. Hawks still have a 5-point lead, 77-72. 1:57 left to go. Saraf has 14 points, 5 assists. The free throw for Ben Saraf, the first one is up and good. So now he will shoot one more because there are under 2 minutes left. 1:57 left to go. Nets have a 4-point deficit. 77-73. Hawks have a 4-point lead. 1:57 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Saraf's second free throw is up, and this one is no good off the back rim. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Rebounded here by Flemings. He has it. And the Hawks are in total control here with 1:47 left to go in the game. Guarded by Danny Wolf is Flemings up top. Now double team and Saraf comes over. The ball is transferred now from number 12 Johnson back to Flemings up top. Guarded by Chaney Johnson, drives in, passes it off to Ejiofor down low. The layup is up and no good. He misses it. He gets the offensive rebound, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, but they called a foul. Refs call a foul there on Danny Wolf fighting for the rebound there. So now the Hawks will shoot 2 shots, trying to go up by 6.
Unbelievable. Unreal. Only this team would do this kind of stuff.
Yep. This is what happens when you don't have Brown or Jaeger in the game.
Yep.
The free throw from Ejiofor is no good. He missed the first one. The free throw from Ejiofor, the second one is up and good. The Hawks have a 5-point lead with 1:32 left. Drake Powell is going to inbound it here to Ben Saraf, guarded by Flemings up top. Saraf goes to his right, dribbling with his left. Passes it to Danny Wolf now down low, picked up by Flemings. Wolf has it now down low, and the ball is now stripped away by Flemings. Wolf tries to get it back. It's on the ground. They're fighting for it, and that will be a jump ball there. That's going to be a jump ball as Flemings and Wolf were fighting for it. Again, too many bad possessions here for the Nets, not cleanly transferring the ball and just not being totally efficient with the ball, just very careless.
I think Wolf got that timeout in.
Okay, so Danny Wolf called the timeout, and the
Yep.
Nets will keep possession, but the Nets are down by 5. Nets will have the ball when we come back with about 1:15 left to go in the game. 1 minute 15 seconds. Not looking very good for the Nets right now. So once again, the second half has been very sloppy by the Nets. They have committed over 10 turnovers. They have 20 turnovers now. The Nets have 20 turnovers.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep.
20 turnovers. Yeah. Mostly
20
by
turnovers.
Ben Taroff.
Yep. The Nets have 20 turnovers and they've committed 22 fouls. So that is why they have not been very good in the second half. Yep. I mean, once again, the Nets are from 3-point range. The Nets are 2 of 22 from 3-point range, which is 9%.
Oh,
So anytime you shoot under 10% from 3, you're not going to win that game.
yeah. It's just atrocious. Atrocious. I mean, they're not making their threes, turning the ball over, bad possession after bad possession. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you
Yep.
want to see at all. But
Yes,
hey, that's
but
what summer league's for.
yeah, definitely working on some play calls, working on running your offense, trying to get some more guys involved. Luckily, this won't be the total replication of what we see during the regular season, obviously, with different guys out there. But obviously, you're still trying to look for some strengths and weaknesses from certain players that are trying to make the team or some guys that are going to be in their second year. All right, coming up next on ESPN, you have the Lakers and the Mavericks, showing Cooper Flag right there. All right, Nets down by 5 with 1:15 left to go in the game. Saraf is going to inbound it here for the Nets. Both teams are in the bonus. Saraf inbounding here for the Nets. Run a couple of screens on the low post. Saraf looking for Cheney Johnston. Johnson now has it on the wing. Passes it down low to Jefferson. Jefferson guarded by Johnson. The floater is up. No good, but a foul is called. A foul is called there on, that was Johnson, who fouled Jefferson. So he'll go to the line here for 2 shots with 1:10 left to go. Jefferson, the 28th overall pick in the draft in the first round out of Iowa State. First Iowa State player drafted since 2020, which was Tyrese Halliburton. The free throw is up, and it is no good. He misses it.
Oh, come on. You have to make your free throws, man.
Jefferson with 6 points, 1 assist, 2 steals tonight. The second free throw is up, and it is good. He makes that one. 78-74, 4-point game with 1 minute left to go. Flemings has the ball here, guarded by Powell. Brings the ball up. Flemings dribbles here with the right hand, now with the left, driving in here, picked up by Danny Wolf, looking for someone to pass to. That is Ejiofor up top. Now gives it off to number 12, Johnson. Gives it off to number 27, McNeely, down from deep 3, and he makes the deep 3. From way downtown, McNeely puts possibly the dagger in this game. Hawks have a 7-point lead. Jefferson for 3 for the Nets is no good off the front rim. Rebounded here by number 12, Johnson, and he gets fouled. So that was a very good deep 3 there from McNeely as he possibly put the dagger on this game.
Yep.
Yeah, just nothing much you could do right there. Did not think that he had that in his arsenal. So the Hawks have a 7-point lead, 81-74. Isaac McNeely. I believe he also went to Louisville with Michael Brown too.
Yeah, he did.
Here is the first free throw from Johnson, number 12, and that's good. Hawks have an 8-point lead with 40 seconds left to go in the game. 82-74. Here comes the second free throw from Johnson. The free throw is up, and it is good. Gets the bounce. 83-74. Danny Wolf inbounds it here to Ben Saraf. Saraf, who I never want to see again on an NBA court, guarded by Flemings. Flemings gives Saraf gives it off to Cheney Johnson, steps to his left for 3, no good. Rebounded by number 12, Johnson, gives it off to number 14. Saraf fouls number 14 there for the Hawks. That was Newell.
Yep.
Asa Newell. Asa Newell there for the Hawks, who gets fouled and will shoot 2 shots. Hawks have a 9-point lead here in the fourth quarter, 23 seconds. The first free throw from Newell is up and no good. He missed it. Bounced 3 times off the rim and goes out. Second free throw from Newell is up and no good. Missed it off the front rim. Rebounded by Johnson. He tries passing to Danny Wolf, but the ball goes out of bounds. That was kick ball out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Hawks. Nets will have possession with 20 seconds left. This game is all but over right now. 20 seconds left. Nets down by 9. Danny Wolf with the ball. Guarded by Newell. He drives in, and once again, another turnover for the Nets. Turns it over, and the Hawks give it right back. That was Flemings with the turnover. Ben Saroff with the ball, gives it off to Joshua Jefferson. Jefferson driving in, and he gets fouled there as he was driving down the lane trying to put up a shot. So with 6 seconds left, he will go to the line for 2 shots. Just bookkeeping at this point, as Bad Dog would say. Just bookkeeping at this point. Nets trying to cut the deficit here to 7. Not like it will matter, but good for the stat sheet.
Yeah.
The free throw is up and good. Jefferson makes the first free throw. He has 8 points on the night. 83-75. 83-75 game. The second free throw is up and good. Hawks have a 7-point lead with 6 seconds left. Nets still pressing here against the Hawks. Passes into Flemings, and that will end the game. Nets don't decide to foul, and the game is over. The Hawks win this one by a score of 83-76. The Nets now move to 3-2 overall in Summer League, and they move to 1-1 in Las Vegas. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. It was a great stream. Had a lot of fun. Nets did end up losing this one in desirable fashion, but what are you going to do about it? We move on to the next game, and we'll see about what they decide to do as far as their roster goes. Will they cut some players? Will they keep some players? Will they transfer the same guys to the next Summer League game? We'll see about that. But overall, a good performance tonight from both teams. But once again, thank you guys for joining us. Jason, what are some of your thoughts as we close this one out?
Yep. Of course, not the ending we would like to see. They lost, but you know what? It's all good. It's all about developing, continue to work these players into a more mindset that they can go into the season with, positive vibes. And, it's going to take some time. Like we said, it's going to take time for these young guys to get into form. But, we didn't have Michael Brown playing tonight. No Yegor, so couldn't really see them tonight. But, hey, it's all good. We saw them yesterday. They dominated. Ben Saroff, I really do not want to see this guy again. Drake Powell, I think he's on thin ice as well. Joshua Jefferson, his first game, he looked all right. Obviously he's got a lot of improving to do, but he looked okay. Cheney Johnson, very impressed with him. 20 points on the night, had some nice dunks, had some great shots, nice passes, good defense as well. Liked what I saw from him. Hopefully we can win our next game, whenever that is, and yeah, let's go Nets as always. Thank you guys always for the support. Make sure to like and subscribe to World Sports Mania Entertainment and NY Mania. So appreciate all you guys.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Jason, for that. Obviously, tonight we saw some good performances by some players. Good to see Danny Wolf get some more action. Good to see Drake Powell out there. Good to see Ben Saroff. Even though those guys are still struggling a little bit, they want to get their feet wet here in Summer League, trying to develop their game from year 1 to year 2. And so they're trying to figure out what they can do better to help the team next season. Obviously, Michael Brown and Igor Demon are the 2 players that the Nets will most likely see for their foreseeable future going into next season and beyond. So those 2 guys, unfortunately, they couldn't play tonight because of the back-to-back. But hopefully we will see them again for the next couple of games, and hopefully they continue their good success that they've been having so far. But it was a good performance tonight. Good to see also Kingston Flemings from the Hawks as well. Henry Veasar as well. and overall, a good performance from both teams tonight. Before we close it out, I'll give you guys some scoreboard updates, and then I will give you guys a couple of promotions here before we close this one out. All right, so right now we have the Rockets against the Raptors. Raptors are up by 19-18 with 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. The Magic defeated the Heat 93-88. Pelicans defeated the Hornets 95-91. 76ers defeated the Pacers 193. Spurs defeated the Knicks 70-49. Nuggets defeated the Timberwolves 101-82. And the Hawks beat the Nets 83-76. Coming up in about 5 minutes will be the Lakers against the Mavericks. And we have Joe here. What's up, Joe? Oh, wait, never mind. He left. Okay.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
There
I'm
we go.
here. I didn't want to disturb your giving the scores and everything.
It's all good.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great job. You guys got anything else you want to say before we end the stream? I know you got a big day coming up on Mania and World on Tuesday, so let it out, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we do. We have a big day planned for you guys on Tuesday night, July 14th. Jason and I are going to be giving you guys
There we go.
play-by-play for the All-Star Game. All-Star Game coverage will be on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. So that's why it's important to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications on Tuesday, July 14th. Play-by-play of the All-Star Game, American League, and the National League on Tuesday, July 14th at 8 p.m. NY Yankee Mania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. You're not going to want to miss out on that.
Yep.
Awesome. We're really looking forward to the two of you doing the All-Star Game. That is going to be really, really epic and very, I can't wait for it. Jason, you have any final words before we end the stream?
Yep. Thank you guys again. Appreciate all you guys for your support tonight. Great game. Even though the Nets lost, it was still a fun game to call. Had a great time. Thank you, Joe, for letting us do this, and we'll be back next time with another Nets Summer League game as long as we're available. So, thank you, guys.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. You guys did fantastic. Thank you, Corky and Nitin and everybody else, Johnny Salami, everybody else that was on the stream, Chef Nick, everyone. Thank you. And we will go off with a few promos. And guys, stay on the bottom, and I will come back and get you in a couple of seconds. Thank you, everyone. Have a great one. Good night. God bless you all.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.